and we start with Sefer Chofetz Chaim. And this topic is suggesting a Shidduch, the balance. Okay. The balance. Let's admit somebody else. Okay. So it says, in the light of the prohibition of stealing one's fellow, one may be reluctant to suggest Shidduch, marriage matches altogether. Others may feel that it's necessary to mention every possible shortcoming of the person so as not to be guilty of misrepresenting the truth. So it's very interesting, right? So, 1 second, somebody else. Okay. So, all right. Abraham is with us. All right. So we're talking about the Shidduch. So first of all, we learned before, I don't know when, but long time ago, let's say, not like a few weeks ago, right? So a person should be very careful not to mislead the other side about the Shidduch, the marriage. So a person might think, okay, so let me tell them everything that I know. So that's also a problem, right? A few acts of chesed, kindness, can compare with that of helping building a Jewish home. So it's very important. Like people should not shy away when they have an opportunity to introduce a boy to a girl. So, I mean, that's a very big mitzvah. I mean, if you have if you think that they might, it's not our business to decide like if they're going to be a good couple, but at least it might. So you might introduce the Shidduch, right? Mm-hmm.
So what's it called? Let's say there's a problem, right? Let's say there's a person who wants to get a Shidduch, and is it okay not to say something, right? If it has it doesn't matter pri halacha, it's not going to affect them in the future at all. Like it's not an attitude problem or anything. But let's say, I don't know, this person was a Balei Tshuva, and let's say they don't want someone who smoked in the past, right? So is he supposed to say that when he gets married or before he gets married, or he doesn't need to say it at all? It doesn't matter.
About smoking? Let's go specific. Give me a specific example. It would be
specific. I don't. Let's say he got suspended from yeshiva before. Let's say.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Is he okay? So she doesn't want someone who got suspended from yeshiva, but he has the best attitude out of any bacher. Let's say he knows.
Exactly.
And so on. So it's not going to affect at all their marriage or halacha or anything. So is he
at least at the initial stage, do not volunteer the information. So let them get to know each other, and then after some time, he should mention it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after they know, and she say, okay, he was stupid. He did whatever he did, and it was 7 years ago, 10 years ago. You understand? So now she would see it's a different light. Then if he comes in and say, you know what? Actually, I got thrown out from yeshiva. Whoa. Okay, you know what? Just go home, guy. You understand? So, so many times all these things that people made up things for themselves, these barriers, these guidelines and stuff like that. So they're not realistic. So in this case, in the similar cases, you're allowed to withhold the information for some time, but then you should tell them basically. Continue. One who thinks that a certain young man may be a suitable match for a certain young woman is not responsible to investigate the two and the family and their families before proposing a match. There is a responsibility of the party involved and their parents. So basically, you know that she's this age and he's this age, and they have something in common. So your business is just to introduce. You don't have to go like a dick about his friends and this and that. That's your business. That's business of your friends, right? Your mother, basically, mm-hmm. to find out all these things.
So let's say his brother, right, the person who wants to get a Shidduch, his brother went to this yeshiva, who that family doesn't want to marry anyone whose brother or him or his family ever went to that yeshiva. So does he have to say that information ever, or does
not right away? Because as you and I understand, it's stupidity to begin with, right? There are people from the best yeshiva, they acted like animals, right? And then people from unknown yeshiva, that the greatest of the great. You understand? So there's no connection, and it's known fact. People they go and I have somebody in Lakewood Yeshiva, so they told me that they introduced, I don't know when was it, like I don't know 3-5 years ago, when Rabboim they understood what's going on. People getting accepted to Yeshiva in order to find the Shidduch. Period. So that they would go there for 3 months, 6 months. On a resume, it's they have this Lakewood Yeshiva, right? The main one, and that's it. So they actually forbade them date to date for a first, I don't know, 6 months, 1 year, whatever. So to show that they're serious. But people using these names of Yeshiva is everything on the resume, like college. They have the level use. You understand? So there are crooks everywhere. However, the prohibition against misleading one's fellow requires one to not to suggest Shidduch unless. Okay, so of course there is like you cannot be careless as well, right? Unless, number one, he believes that given what he knows of their personality, the two could be a good match, and he is unaware of any reason that relationship should cause pain or to either one. So, I mean, normal people, if he does not know that this guy is a drug user and she's an abusive person, right? It goes to men and women. It's not, in today's age, it's not only men that are abusive, women also very abusive, right? So if he does not know any of this, I mean, that's a good shidduch. Number two, in his opinion, there is a reason to believe that their meeting will ultimately result in engagement. Okay, so I mean, she is single, he is single. Why not, right? So I mean, in his mind, there is no like big like barriers and I don't know, some like unless guys said, you know what, I'm not planning on meeting somebody for the next 8 months, so that's definitely wrong. But if he's looking, she's looking, there is no problem. It is wrong to waste a person's time, energy, and emotions. Basically, if he knows that one side is not ready, so it's not fair to the other side, right? That he said no, I'm just looking, right? Even though he's not serious about getting married, she's not serious. Number three, he's not aware of any medical, emotional, or character deficiency that would render one party unfit to marriage, right? So all of this medical, emotional, that people getting excited and this and that. I mean, all of these medical terms that I do not even know how to pronounce, Baruch Hashem, but they exist. They're crazy people. So I try to help somebody, and person is talking normally, and then start yelling and screaming from nowhere. Insulted me and stuff like that, and of course he called and apologized, and it's not me and this and that, and it's medication. Whoa! So you know, so I would stay away from such a person. 409. Continue. 1 second. 409. 218. Okay, continue. Number 4. One does not feel that either party will have negative influence upon each other. Okay, of course, as we said, you have to do like a thorough investigation, but if you don't feel like, I don't know, she's too bossy, she wants to be a boss, right? She wants to dominate this poor guy. So that's not good shidduch, right? Number 5, he's not aware of one party lacks something that the other is insistent upon, or has something that which other party explicitly expressed strong objection. Should any of the, so that's what we said, what David would ask. If they say, if from this yeshiva, no way, right? So if you know that the people are like that. So maybe you should not suggest the Shidduch. If they like the very strong, but if they are not so strong and that just there is a preference, so we can go and try to like play down for some time. Even though we have to tell this guy, of course. Should there be a doubt as to whether any of these conditions have been met, the counsel of Talmid Chacham should be sought. Okay, of course, as always.
Right. So when all is said and done, what's the better malach to do a shidduch? Like the Chassidah should do it, where usually the parents choose, and then in the story, they go on 2-3 dates, or the Litvish who can go for, let's say, 3 months. Which one?
Okay. I mean, it's whenever they feel comfortable. You understand? So Hasidic way is one way. So they like Hasidic way. You see, they're the more strong. It's like a more settled mind. I would say. So they know that they have to have family. She's a good family. She's good looking. It's you have to understand for most of the guys, it's the first girl that he actually sees in his life, except beside his sisters. You understand? And this sister maybe smacked him a few times in the childhood, so he doesn't see her as a woman. He sees her as abusive power. You understand? So now it's a first girl. So of course he's going to say, well, what is he going to say? No. But for Litvish, for a more modern, let's say, like not mother, forget about, more like Haredi. So they want to know each other more and stuff like that. The more room to play like this way or that way. So of course, whenever they feel comfortable. But it should be like it should be like point when they say, okay, you say 1 month, okay, 1 month. You have 2 months, okay, 3 months, but that's it. You understand? So if after some time, it's just ruin the relationship. It's not going to work, almost guaranteed. Okay.